Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Layla, and for today's video, I'm going to be going over my budget and money goals for September 2022. We are approaching a new month, and I wanted to get this video up earlier, but obviously, with these changes in student loans, I wasn't exactly sure what my budget would look like because if you watch my video about my plan going forward, you will know that I am just going to continue saving for my student loans. But initially, when I heard about this announcement, I was like, oh, great, I'm just going to stop saving for my student loans because I have enough money saved to be completely debt-free, assuming I get the $20K cancellation. And I'll just prioritize investing. So I was like, let me put more to my Roth IRA. Let me just max out my Roth IRA. I was thinking all these things to do. But then as I did more research and just started paying more attention to everything going on, I do want to wait. I want to continue to save my money. So for Transfer Tuesdays, I will just continue to save in my student loan savings. For my monthly budget, I am budgeting for my student loan savings and then keeping my Roth IRA at the same. You'll see all of my expenses in just a moment. But yeah, I thought I would have to change things more, but really things are looking about the same. And then we'll just see what happens and change things from there. Obviously, we are coming up on September, and I feel like Septembers are usually pretty chill months for me in regards to my finances, and I don't have to spend too much, or I don't expect to spend too much. It's usually the final 3 months of the year that my spending goes a lot higher, but I think for September, this is gonna be the last pretty chill month. Before I get into my budget, I would like to go over my money goals for September. I do set money goals every month, but I don't really put pressure on myself to achieve them. As long as I'm getting closer to them, which I do always get closer to them, then it makes me happy. This month might be a bit of a stretch, but I'm not really sure just because I don't know exactly how August is going to end yet. So my first money goal is to reach $22,000 saved for my student loans. And I think I'll be able to do that, but it's also a bit of a stretch, which I do like because it kind of challenges me to make more money. My full-time job, the income from my full-time job is going to be the same for September, so the area that I can focus on is financial coaching. That's the main thing. Anything with my side hustles really, but most of my side hustles involve some sort of wait period before I actually get paid out. So I get paid out from 2 to 3 months prior. And so I can't control what I actually earn in September in the month of September, if that makes sense. The only thing I can control in regards to that is financial coaching. So if you're interested in getting a one-on-one session with me, I offer a power session. So this is basically 3 hours of time spent together, broken down between 2 separate calls. I do have month-to-month coaching. I also offer 3 months of coaching or offer 1 month of coaching. So definitely check out my website if you are interested, and you can see what I offer. And I would love to work with more people, especially right now as this student loan change is going into place. Going along with that is goal number 2, which is to make at least $2,000 between my online and extra income. And I think I'm gonna hit that for August. I will update you in my August video, but I am very, very close as of today. And based off of what I know I will be earning next month in September, I think I can hit 2K, hopefully more than that. Any bit that I receive from my side hustles is really, really helpful because one, it allows me to grow my business. It allows me to invest money back into my business. It helps me to save more money, either for my student loans or paying off debt. They go hand in hand as of right now. Or investing more money. It just supports me so much, and I am so grateful that I earn this much from my side hustles and extra income, and I want it to continue to grow, so I try my best to work on that. But that's it for my money goals, so let's go ahead and talk about my budget. I'm gonna go down to the corner of your screen now, and we are going to go to my spreadsheets. If you are interested in this template, then you can go to the link in the description box. You can get this for free. You will have to make a copy of this template and you can use it for yourself, but please do not request access. I will not respond. So let's go ahead and start with my income. My work income, my full-time job, $3,665.42 should be accurate. So that is $1,832.71 per paycheck. I get paid on the 15th and the last day of the month. And my job, I am a Salesforce consultant, Salesforce analyst, that's my title, but really I am a consultant. And yes, if there are any Salesforce consultants watching this, I know that I am underpaid. I am working on that, but also I am a beginner in this industry, so we're just cooling. Business income is just a guess. This is just a number I'm putting for now, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and put other income as well. So $1,600 and $1,400 between the two, because if you add this up, it's $2,000, and that's my goal. Typically, I would not put $2,000 here so I can, you know, be on the safe side of these numbers, and I can make a budget that is more generous. But for September, I didn't want to short myself. I do want to work toward a total of $2,000 between these two, so I just put that here. And you can see that's my total actual income, and then I do put my sinking funds, what I would pull from my sinking funds, and I do have a couple that I would pull from, which I will show you in just a moment. So let's go to my expenses. First, my taxes, $350 budgeted for my taxes. This just goes to my high yield savings account so I can save for my quarterly estimated taxes that I do have to pay on my self-employment income. Sinking funds, that's staying at $600. This is broken down by a few sinking funds, travel, beauty, gifts, etc. I go over all of my sinking funds in my monthly updates. Roth IRA, I am keeping at $300. Like I said, I was going to increase this and put way more to it, like over $1,000 because of the student loan cancellation, but I'm not going to make any sudden moves until I actually get the $20,000 canceled, and then we will start redirecting my money to investments. So $300 is going to be for my Roth IRA. Donate, I put at $75. It may be higher, but just for now I'm putting this at $75. Rent, trash, and my pest fee, that's always $1,537. Wi-Fi with Google Fiber, that's $55. Electricity is going to be $72. I'm currently on a budget bill, which is good because that's my bill was a lot higher. I actually have an update on this, so I need to go into my electricity website, like the company, and see what my bill has been looking like for my daily usage has been looking like, because a couple of weeks ago, maintenance came to my apartment like unannounced. They knocked on the door and stuff, but like I didn't ask for any services to be done. And they were like, is your AC working? Like, is it running cold? And I was like, yes, it's been fine. And they were like, the unit above you, their AC unit is a solid block of ice. Like, I guess there's water around it and it's just like frozen solid. And I was like, mine is not like that and my AC is working fine. But there was some sort of issue between my apartment and the unit upstairs, and they completely replaced my Nest thermostat. So I don't know what happened, but I'm thinking that it was improperly built in or something was wrong, because back in May they did come and fix it because my Nest was broken. But I also think it was something with the unit above me because I did not call for maintenance to come down. So I'll need to check on this. I may switch back to a variable bill instead of the budget bill, because I think this is going to cost me more in the long run, considering in the wintertime I don't use heat at all, and my bills are usually like $55, so we will see. Water and sewage is still really low, $16.50 for September. I'm very happy about that. Groceries, I'm keeping at $350. I've been doing a great job of staying under this. I have been eating primarily whole plant-based foods, and it is a lot cheaper that way. This past weekend I went grocery shopping, obviously, and I did notice that a lot more prices were higher. So I was gonna get some Dave's Killer Bagels, which those are always really expensive. I go to Sprouts and those are usually like $6.29 or something. But this time they were, I think, $7.99. So I was like, $8 for a pack of bagels. I mean, it's not horrible considering, like, if you go to a bagel shop and buy a bagel, that's like $5. But you know what I mean? Like, that's a pretty intense jump. There were some other things that I noticed. It's mostly like processed foods that end up costing more, because like when I buy produce, I don't notice an increase in the price. Like the produce is still costing me about the same, which is why I've been able to stay under $350 each month, which is very good for me. So staying with that. Household, this is anything like detergent, anything for cleaning of my apartment. I'm budgeting $25 for that. Food out, I'm budgeting $35. I may need to increase this actually, so I'll come back to this. So for now, $35, but I think I need to increase this because my boyfriend's birthday is in September, and we'll just see what happens. Gas for my car, I'm increasing this as well from last month. So $75 is what I'm budgeting because last month I got gas twice and definitely went over budget there. And I know that in September I'm gonna be driving more than I did in August. I do work remote, so on a day-to-day, I don't have to drive much, but on the weekends, usually I end up taking a longer drive to either visit my family because they live further away or to go somewhere. So, student loan savings, so this is the big one. I'm budgeting $1,300. I think I should be able to do that. That's the bulk of this would come from, or like half of this would come from what I end up making from my extra income and side hustles. So this is kind of a big stretch there, but we'll see if I can hit that. Health and beauty, I'm budgeting $250. I do have a couple of appointments. I do have a massage booked at the end of the month, chiropractor appointment, which is normal, and in case I need any vitamins or supplements, but I think I should be good there. Phone bill is $40. For the dogs, this goes to my sister, $160. Business, I'm budgeting $315. This is up a bit, or up a lot, because I have been using Final Cut Pro to edit my videos, and I'm on a trial right now. It's a 90-day free trial, and that's going to expire in September. I do want to purchase it, and that's $299. So $299, and then whatever else I need to spend money on. Netflix, $15.49. And then we have a few things that I added on here. So personal, I usually do have that listed, but this month for September, I'm budgeting $100. I do think it will be lower, but I'm not sure. There are a couple of festivals happening. So there's like a lot of arts and crafts festivals in the fall time here in Georgia, and I love to go to those. I probably will pick up a couple of things there for myself. Potentially some gifts, that'll be a different section, I don't know. But yeah, I wanted to budget $100, but I don't have anything that I like in mind that I absolutely want to buy outside of that, so I do think this will be less than $100. Car insurance, I do pay my premium every 6 months. That's going to cost me $530.20. I think it went up like 20 something dollars since the last time I paid. I believe last time I paid like $505. However, I save $90 every month in my sinking fund, which is why in the sinking fund section, I'm pulling $540 from there because I will have $540 and that will cover my car insurance. So I love having the sinking fund for that because then I don't have to come up with $500. Next, gifts. And this one I budgeted $100 for gifts. Same thing here. Sinking fund, I'm pulling $100 from my gift sinking fund if I do end up spending $100 in gifts. So I already purchased some gifts for my boyfriend and my sister. My boyfriend's birthday is in September, my sister in October. So we'll finish that in September. So 100 should be good there. And then final thing is to get a car wash. So I haven't had a car wash since I don't know when. So that'll be $10. I really wanted to make sure I do that in September. And yeah, I really need to. So I haven't washed my car since like Dita has been adopted, my foster dog. She got adopted and I would like to clean it since I've had her. The outside of it is looking a little nasty. So definitely, I do like to take care of my car. It's just something that I haven't gotten around to doing. Plus I barely drive it. So $10 on that. And you can see I am a little over budget here, but something will adjust, you know, like I'll be under budget somewhere. If I absolutely can't put $1,300 to my student loans, that is okay. But yeah, you get the idea. So even if I do go over in one category or the other, then I should be okay. But I think one thing I do want to change is food out. I'm gonna put this at that sounds like a lot. 70? I'm gonna put it at 60. And we will see. I'm just gonna keep everything as it is. Because like, as I said, if I can't put $1,300 to my student loans, it would be $1,200 and that would put me back in the positive. But we're gonna keep that at $1,300 because that is what I want to aim for. And that covers everything for my budget for September. I already know that I'm going to be filming my October budget in a blink of an eye because this year is absolutely flying by, but I do love this time of year and I'm excited for September. I'm excited to hear more about the student loan and see that actually take place, because if that actually happens, a lot in my life is going to change, and I'm just so excited for these videos, for my financial situation. Yeah, a lot of things will change if that actually happens. So comment down below what your money goals are for the month of September. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video.